Welcome to AFC Wimbledon's 3rd annual Minithon.
Doing 2 laps of the park. So once you're on the outside track there, you're going to go once, twice, and then when you get back round to the back of where our base is, on your second lap, the end of your second lap, you're going to cut back in. You're going to do one more loop through here, up and up to the finishing line there. Again, there'll be marshals. We'll be pointing in the direction. Make sure you know where you're going, and if you're not sure, just follow Jason Moriarty. Right? On your marks, get set, go!
So there they go, at the start of the 3rd AFC Wimbledon Minithon. We've got Jason Moriarty heading off into the distance. I think pretty much everybody else is going to follow him after a good race intro from organisers Mark Davis. Jeremy Sawyer also giving the instructions there as they all head off. Academy runners, they'll be setting off I think 15 minutes after the main group have now set off. You see Mark Robinson in the front there, through the under 15s, 16s, under 18s, all the way down the entire age group. Another strong turnout here this morning. Waiting at the finishing line. Well, here comes the winner of the Academy race. I think it's Emmanuel Mensah. Here comes George Marchant, second over the line in the Academy race. Well, here they come now. Over the finishing line, it looks like Jason Moriarty's on the front here, but is he going to get pipped to the finishing line? Could have a joint finish here. I think it's 2 over the finishing line together there. Jason Moriarty sharing the honours. It's Senan McKillop. Here comes our very own communications executive, Chris Slavin, inside the top 10. Very respectable time for him. There's Chris Slavin inside the top 10. We're getting a few fast finishes now. A real mixture of academy finishers and finishers in the main race as well. Well, we've had the top 10 finishes. Now some of the more high-profile names competing in this. Here comes Neil Cox, assistant manager, crossing the line, I think, with kitman Robin Bedford. Ashley Bayes quickly behind him as well. There's Coxey, Robin Bedford. Here comes Bezo, goalkeeping coach. Still look good, feel good for Bezo. And here comes the gaffer himself, Neil Ardley. He's made it over the finishing line, he's made it round. Still with the Academy as goalkeeping coach. Here comes Andy Little. His club photographer, Paul Willits, put in a bit of a sprint here across the finishing line. Good to see Paul Willits now. Sprint finish from him. Long-term Dons fan, Paul Raymond. Powerful finish from Paul now. Used to these sorts of events. Crossing the line now. Well done, Paul. Comes Academy assistant manager James Oliver. He's just finishing now. The man in the half Wimbledon, half Cheltenham shirt. I'll speak to him in a minute. Here comes Academy manager Mark Robinson, finishing as well, used to the Richmond run. Well, here he comes now, finishing AFC Wimbledon Chief Executive Eric Samuelson, crossing the finishing line now. There's Hayden the Womble just finishing now, coming across the finishing line. Well, here we are now at the finishing line of the AFC Wimbledon Minithon with goalkeeping coach Ashley Bayes and Wes the West Country Womble. Tell us about your story first, because this is what, your 82nd marathon?
Yeah, I'm doing 100 races in a year for Parkinson's. This is number 82, started on New Year's Day, and I'm gone from being a complete non-runner to doing half marathons and mad things like this now.
Tell us about the origins of the joint Wimbledon and Cheltenham shirt.
Well, when I was a kid, I supported Wimbledon when they were in the Premier League, and Cheltenham Town were in the old Southern League. And of course, when you're a kid, you know, if you support your local side, plus you also support a Premiership side. So I don't know, I just chose Wimbledon because I liked them, you know, the old crazy gang spirit. And over the years, you know, the 2 teams are now, well, they were in the same division, so Cheltenham got relegated last year. But and then someone said you should have like 2 shirts, and I had the idea of getting 2 shirts and folding them in half and sewing them back to, you know. So I got a half and half shirt, yeah.
Excellent. How did you get on today? Give us your time.
Oh, I don't go by watch, I go by calendar. About 32 minutes.
Good effort.
I did the first half like Chatham Town and the second half like Wimbledon. You can draw your own conclusions from that.
Bezo, for yourself today, how did it go?
Yeah, very well. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Did it in 25:07, so stuck in there. Tougher run than I thought it was going to be. Too many hills for my liking, but it's all for a good cause and a great turnout from everyone, so fantastic day.
How'd the rest of the management team get on?
Yeah, we all come in around 20 to 30 minutes, so yeah, all come in sort of similar. I think Jason Moriarty, our sports scientist, came in at 19, I think, and then the two young lads at 16, I think.
Brilliant.
But great effort from everyone, great effort, great turnout. Thank you to everyone.
Yourself and Coxie do a little bit of training each week down the training ground, don't you?
Yeah, we try to get a couple of runs in, but we don't go do 5K. I think we just do 3Ks, and there ain't many hills. But I think we'll start sticking a few hills in now. But it was a great. Fully enjoyed it.
And it's all about the foundation and the academy today, raising funds for them. Great causes, yeah.
Yeah, thoroughly. As I say, you only got to look at the turnout today. It was brilliant, and I want everyone ocean when we get over that finishing line. So yeah, it was good. It was
Brilliant.
Good. Brilliant.
Good chance.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you very much.
Well, here we are now at the finishing line with Academy's Jeremy Sawyer and also Foundation's Kay Skelton. Jeremy, just clear up the race result for us there, because there's a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, last minute, Mark Robinson, who you know has high standards for all his under-18 boys, he chucked Manny and George Marchant onto the start line with the main group, the main club event. He wanted them basically to test themselves against Jason Moriarty, and that was it. So we didn't quite know that was going to happen, a little bit unexpected. They've both done unbelievable, and actually Manny, I think, smashed it by a minute or so and came finished first out of everybody, George second, and then came Jason. So he didn't time Manny and George, so it was just a bit of a personal test for themselves, really.
It's been a tremendously successful day, though. It is about raising funds for the Academy and the Foundation. Just tell us about how we've done in terms of the fundraising here.
Yeah, well, unbelievable, really. We set ourselves quite a high target, and we've not done this before, so the aim of it really, obviously, is to try and get some money back into the Academy so we can provide a better programme for the players, get more Will Nightingales into the pitch. We raised over £10,000, which is unbelievable. Our highest fundraiser was £400, one of the lads got. So we're absolutely chuffed with it, but also it being a club event, the boys have had their games cancelled today so they could be here, and it's just a good thing to bring everybody in the club together and test themselves, and there's been a real fun feel to the whole day, really, so it's been a win-win on all fronts.
Absolutely, Kay, this is what it's about. It's about getting Wimbledon out into the community, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's the first big event like this that the Foundation's been involved in since its formation just over a year ago now, so for us it's been an outstanding success. We had a target of about 5,000. I think we're very close to that from online donations, so we're absolutely delighted. We've had some events today in terms of the inflatable shootout and things like that all have raised some more money. So final count up will be issued onto the website, I'm sure, in the next week or so.
And the Foundation in the past year, it's really been great. It's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, since we've started, which was officially the 1st of July last year, we've actually doubled in size in terms of staffing and doubled in size in terms of programmes. So we're reaching out to over 600 school children in primary schools a week now, which is an incredible achievement.
I think we've just got to get a shot of the final two finishers here. Paul Strang and Ivor Heller. Just crossing the finishing line now.
Here, boys.
To make sure no one else was cheating.
Blanket, where is it?
So there we go, the final two over the line. But all in all, both of you, I mean, it's been tremendous of getting the name of AFC Wimbledon out there into the community and growing this club, isn't it?
It's been unbelievable. I mean, to have the under-9s here and the under-18s here from an academy point of view is unbelievable. Integrating it with everybody else at the club, Kay and I working together for the whole event with Eileen Samuelson as well and Kevin. It's been a good couple of months planning, hasn't it? And it's really come together on the day.
I think for me it's really seen, about how the integration of the departments in the club can really work well together, and we're very proud of what we've achieved, and working with these guys has been great. Don's Trust Board volunteers have been really good as well, so I think between us all we can say it's been a really good success today.
It certainly has, and I think the final word as well, perhaps about Eileen Samuelson, because she's done a lot of organising to get us together, hasn't she? She's been great.
Absolutely. Eileen's been the driving force behind us, and we've got regular emails to tell us what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing, make sure Jeremy and I are on our toes. So without her actually driving this event, it wouldn't have happened in the first place. Combining the academy event with the Minithon, I think, has probably been one of the best decisions we ever made, and I hope we can do it many more times again in the future. But big thumbs up to Eileen, who in everything she does is full of energy, so thank you very much.